Hey guys, welcome to the video. It's Anna. So it's already April. I don't know how that came so fast, but I thought it would be a good idea to start doing bullet journaling again. I used to do bullet journaling a lot a few years ago, and I took a break for probably like a year or two. But now that I have all this free time, I decided that I should get back into it. So here's my bullet journal. So I went on Pinterest and I looked for different ideas that I could use for this month, and I found a really cool looking title page for April, and then one page that's an overview of the whole month, and then I found 3 or 4 weekly pages that I found 3 or 4 weekly pages that I'm gonna be making also. I printed them out. Here they are. One of the main reasons why I stopped using my bullet journal was because it took forever to make a single page. So in this video, I'm gonna be trying to make the pages a little bit more simple so that I don't spend hours. So I have my jar with all of my bullet journal pens. I have a bunch of different colors of pens. I have a pencil, a ruler, a bunch of washi tape, which I probably won't end up using, and whiteout because I mess up a lot. I am going to start with the title page for April. So on one page would be just the word April with a cool flower picture, and then the other side is a calendar. So let's get started. So I started off with just drawing out the banner that the month is going to go inside of, and drawing in this flower bouquet that's supposed to go in the background. And immediately I made a mistake. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Why did I do that? So to fix it, I just made it look symmetrical like it was supposed to happen. And then I drew in all the flower petals and stuff. And I got some light pink markers and started coloring in all of the flower petals and also the banner. The 2 colors were supposed to be different, but they look like the same color. So here's the final product. So for the second page, I wrote out a calendar for April. And I also got some washi tape, just like the inspiration picture uses, and I put it on the top and bottom of the calendar. I also drew out some flowers kind of around the calendar. I'm not the best at drawing flowers, if you can tell. Okay, so I finished the first page. Here's what it looks like. Turned out pretty good, except for my fail with the flowers. I don't know why this page is so see-through. Probably looks kind of weird. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna move on to the monthly page. As you can see, it has the kind of calendar list, and then you can put important dates, which I'm probably not gonna have many important dates this month because I'm gonna be at home the entire month. Also in the corner, it has some trackers where I'll probably just put the typical things that I do every day. There's also a section for tasks and goals. I'm also gonna make a little section for fun stuff I did so that I can look back and know that it was a good month and that I actually did stuff. So I started off with just drawing out the section that the calendar would go inside of and figuring out the spacing between each number. And I also did the lettering for April, which took a while to color in. And then I started on drawing out this plant, the first of many plants that I've had to draw in this video. Well, not the first, because I also drew flowers, but this actually turned out pretty good. Kind of surprised. And then I just made the sections for the trackers and all of that stuff, and did all the little details and doing the titles. That's the best cursive I've ever done. I don't know how I did that. I'm usually really bad at cursive. So I finished my monthly spread. It actually turned out really good. I'm kind of surprised. I kind of like the basic just black and white theme because it's a lot quicker to make and It's just really simple and straightforward. Oh, forgot to erase my pencil lines. I am gonna come back tomorrow and make all of the weekly spreads for each week of April so that I can kind of do little checklists every day. So stay tuned for that. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's day 2, and today I'm going to be working on the weekly spreads for the month of April, starting with this week, which half of it is the end of March and then half is the beginning of April. Here's what it looks like. It's another black and white one, which I mentioned yesterday that I actually really liked just using black and white. So I think this will be a pretty simple one to make. So we will find out. So after taking like 20 minutes to space out all of these little boxes, I started drawing them in with black. They actually fit perfectly, so I'm glad I took the time to actually plan it out. Then I drew in all the days, and then I duplicated it onto the next page. So after that, I moved on to the title. I lost my brush pen somewhere. I have no idea where it went, so I just used a black pen to do like a fake calligraphy look. And I started drawing out another plant. Getting really good at drawing plants. It took like forever to draw in all these lines, but when it got done, it looked really good. Okay, so here is the final thing. It turned out pretty good, I think. Took a little bit longer than I expected because it took a really long time to like figure out where all these should go. By the way, technically there's like 5 weeks of April because 2 of the weeks are half weeks, but in this video I'm just gonna be showing 2 of the weekly spreads that I'm doing because it obviously takes a pretty long time to do all of them, and I think 2 is a good number for this video. Now that I'm done with week 1, I'm gonna be moving on to week 2. This is the picture of the spread that I'm trying to do. It looks really cool. I guess I have like a flower theme going on. I didn't even notice. Like all the ones that I picked out are black and white and flower themed, even the ones that I'm not showing in this video. Let's go. So for this one, I started off with planning out all the places where the boxes would go, and I drew all the detailed corners and dots and stuff like that. I also did a 4 for April and a 2 for week 2 of the bullet journal, and did a little April calendar, and then I added all these dots, and I kind of messed it up by adding that pink box. I don't know why I did that. That was me trying to fix the box. And I drew another plant. And added more dots. And there we go, there's the finished product. Here is the page that I just made. It turned out pretty good, except I feel like the dots look kind of weird. It's almost like you can't tell if it's dots or if the other page is bleeding through. I also kind of regret using the pink color. That was week 2, and I'll probably do some more weeks later on. But if you liked this video, let me know, and maybe I'll do another one of these when May comes around. I can't believe next month is already May. Yeah, and if you liked the video, just give it a thumbs up to let me know, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I had so much fun making this video and finally got back into bullet journaling after 2 years. Also, if you are gonna start bullet journaling, make sure to follow me on Pinterest. That's where I got all the ideas for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.